right, this is the tibia, which is the medial bone of the leg, and the fibula, the much thinner bone, is the lateral bone of the leg. The condyles of the tibia are at the proximal end of the bone, and the most distal point of the tibia is the medial malleolus. So this is how I'm going to determine that this is the medial side of the bone. Then the medial condyle is at the same surface on the other side of the bone, at the proximal end, and the lateral condyle is the smooth surface at the proximal end that is opposite the position of the medial malleolus at the distal end. The intercondylar eminence are these projections that stick up in between the condyles at the proximal end of the bone. The tibial tuberosity is this irregularly shaped rough projection at the front surface of the tibia. So this is the anterior surface and the medial malleolus. So when I hold it up to my leg to tell left from right, I want to hold it this way, and I want to hold it up to the inside edge of my leg where my big toe is. And the fibula, the trick to the fibula is discerning the two ends from each other to determine which end is the fibular head, which is proximal, and the lateral malleolus, which is distal. What you want to find is the fibular head is going to narrow most distinctly to the neck right behind it, whereas the lateral malleolus much more gradually narrows down toward the shaft of the bone. So this narrow position of the neck, which you don't need to know, corresponds with the fibular head, which goes at the proximal end. The other end, the distalmost point, is the lateral malleolus. And when I hold this up to the outside of my leg, I want to make the lateral malleolus be at the lateral side and posterior. And the smooth surface is going to go toward the inside, and the bumpiest end will go laterally, and the distalmost point should be lateral and posterior if it's on the correct side of the body.